president, and we are proud to host you today. Let me add that we are particularly happy as a people, as this debate provides a unique platform for us to give you a feedback on the impact of your policies. This is certainly a feather in the cap of participatory governance, and we look forward to more of this in future. Your Excellency, access to formal education continues to be key on our development agenda. This is so as it is important enabler that can catapult a people out of its grips of poverty. It is therefore in this direction that we are happy to observe that the days where our people had to travel to Accra to apply for governance scholarships are long gone. Your Excellency, as we speak, I am happy to inform you that over 100 students have benefited from the scholarship scheme from our district alone. Mr. President, thank you for decentralizing the application for scholarship to the district level. We remain eternally grateful. Similarly, what used to be a dream, that is using the Bulenga to Yala road during the rainy season, has become a reality under your regime, as the construction of huge bridges across the Ambalara water bodies are almost complete. Additionally, our district roads are receiving a facelift as the roads to the district capital, that is Wa Bulenge Yala and Wa Wahabu Fonsi and Yala roads, are receiving serious attention. These infrastructural developments are in addition to the district. Construction of ICT centers of the Mengwe and Bulenge traditional areas. When we paid a courtesy call on you at your we take and shares boundaries with Wa municipality, the Fiama Buse Isa district, Sisala East municipality, and even to make the administration of Wa East district more efficient. I will therefore like to use this medium in the interim. We would like to appeal to Your Excellency to consider tarring the Funsi District Capital Township roads. This, we believe, will help make Funsi befit a district capital, as well as complement your intention to provide the needed infrastructure for the establishment of district hospitals. Furthermore, Your Excellency, if God wills and you are able to retain power, we humbly request that you consider upgrading our chief's compound to that of a polyclinic. This has become imperative due to the pressure on the existing facility from adjoining communities. Equally, we believe that education can only serve as better if we marry it with the inculcation of values. It is in line with this thinking that a private Islamic College of Education in Mengwe was established. We are therefore appealing to you to consider absorbing the private college into a public sector and extend it to other disciplines of education and training. Your Excellency, we are fully aware of your government's policy on sanitizing and streamlining the small-scale mining sector. Our community and others in the district have lands with gold resources, and obviously, the youth have a special interest to create jobs for themselves. Many of the young men and women have undertaken training programs instituted by your government to sanitize the sector. However, these young men and women are finding it difficult to obtain licenses and concessions to operate, and we humbly appeal to you to assist them in securing licenses and concessions to reduce unemployment in our communities and the district at large. Your Excellency, by way of conclusion, it is important to state that we are happy to inform you that the New Patriotic Party, NPP, the parliamentary candidate for Wa East constituency, is in the person of Honorable Salifu Yakubu, is our son and a true native of this very community, Mengwe. We therefore wish to assure you of our full support to his candidature and pray for the victory of Your Excellency and our son in the upcoming elections on December 7, 2020. On this note, Your Excellency, we are highly delighted to welcome you once again to the Mengwe traditional area. We wish you good health and all the best in the general elections and beyond. Thank you. May God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To the regional minister. We will now call upon the regional minister, Honorable Dr. Hafiz bin Saleh. Yaku Fomo! Ajamaya Fomo! Fomo! Yes.
Mba Mengwe na anu yideme mba bulenge na anu yideme te inga mai yaga anen jine jimare sapu ton wana chaka yenin ye yideme ke yie alanta ye wule nombo blana ja antar sora che nibana antu te gana yida ndaw awachana yandban awuliye babiala te tare ne kanga ti disi biechang wa is disi yembe ikonye yamunu kong aku ten tare te wa is member of parliament honorable Godfred Bayon Tango ubieche te tare te upper west o minister Kore Alhaj Alhassan Suleiman ubieche yamunu kong aku tentare ti disi baja disi ja mi che ye ko nye kumbambo ye ja yure ye ja ko nye ti disi labla tentare ti dienga bambo na Northern Development Authority onum ko mbieche Dr. Alhassan Suleiman Anamzoya ubie jianga tentare ti yawpogo Hajia Aisha Salifu Zongo Development Fund nunko poturo ubie jianga tentare niana Ankara to kuobo yala taraha planting for food and jobs kanun wache ja yaman yelukutin blana His Excellency Nana Adadonko Ekufuado ommo ka kuobo yala agaran mitora minister na Ankara akuobo yala ubieche Honorable Dr. Efriye Akoto ubieche kwesi amakata onamvemba mana wa bulinge soronga ya bambo no Madam Cecilia Abina fo ndaman yala akurubo che tentara mbiero kwong oda ye Laura Nandom MP pampana onala nando AP chela a minister man Ankara tiyiri jinlanfia yala tarhe honorable chairman SB Kangbere yemunu kwanku chairman heavyweight ma men an yala ayala yana tinja abiel awache onan ven karap ka jinlanfia bibe ka yalla ja a chene son o ya germanie pa ho yomana ko la ton apara tom jene on ton atana onala te gana ja yidan daw His Excellency to jamaa ya baraka Mengwe na anen ya pona ya tonnie kwa yo wadie ye chauta ka bulenge na anen opona baraka
Yaku Nukong. Yaku Honorable Regional Minister Nukong. The banana boame te down Ankara Bamana swe. Honorable Amwako Ata Onamvang Bamana to swe to Rose Minister. My Former Yatavan Kabulang Yanga Gayo. Former Neja Ayanga Kamaka former can you know former
the President of the Republic, Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, to officials that are accompanying His Excellency the President, chief executives who are in our midst. I am not surprised of this mammoth gathering to meet your dreams for many, many years are now seeing light at the end of the day. His Excellency the President is ending the infamous description of this area as overseas because of inaccessibility. He's ending that infamous description. And the people of Y East and your as overseas. You were the terrible road, Bulenga, and the two main Amba bridge and 5 meters were to best contractors. A very special scheme of critical roads should be added to it. And I want to assure sector for His Excellency and my mission to come to completion this year. And I am assuring you that this road within the Bulinga Road Assembly, we will not only work, and I want to assure the chief roads under our road, as I have already mentioned, which spans over 31 kilometers. His Excellency's declaration of 2020 as Year of Roads, because your main road, which has been a nightmare for you, is being worked on. And your 2 bridges will be commissioned by the end of next month, because we have finished almost working on them. We are working on the approaches, and that will not take us more than a month. So the next time that any of us come, going to be commissioned. I thank you very much.
Yaku Farmer! Mr. Anyala, Honorable Ambrose Dere, Minister for Interior. Ona mankate Tinjan Lamfier. Yaku Farmer! 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 Yatama, Yaku Nukong, to me be allowed to number again. Honorable Ambrose Dere, welcome.
Che, your bankati President Nana Koke, your populaire, former regional minister. I saw about it, smart. To the guy you say, Katuan and Kwan, Lenanabe. To come on the yellow about the channel villa. To school yellow about the channel villa. To Amaja, Mamala. Imbore keka angaza amala. Nibesa ka amala. Ni dane nje gabe na wa aziyemwe anga. Imbe wona wo omala pampana nga. Aha. So ye po pele awo. So bonti na e. De former ako nana. Tele former ako ane. Okay. Akufo-Addo anwa. Apariye bunni jati nye region apo. So jine mboka yelkuye. Kayawa ko nana former ako yebiemi former. Tija na suyeta katimale. Wa is ya baraka yaga.
Yaku Farmer! Aha, yabanka kwarba lete. So pampana, nena ansong, ka kuolumpura, ka yormala, ka kamana Tenabuamo, Honorable Planting for Minister for Agri. Yaku Former.
Mr. President, colleague ministers, CEOs, government officials, our revered traditional rulers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all agree with me that in this region, no government has promoted in this constituency. You have had a very high percentage of participation in planting for food and jobs. In all the modules, we know the amount of improved seeds that we've supplied to this constituency and to this region. We know the number of seedlings of teak and other tree crops that we've sold. This region has one of the lowest populations, the highest. From our own district, spending close to 100 million in the history of Ghana. Never happened in the history of doing on your farms. These for the crops, the food crops, we are talking for export. A lot of improved animals to farmers. We are doing a lot of one village, one dam projects in this region. We are making the last 3-4 years to contain this region. I expect you should vote for Nana Akufo-Addo and his candidates so that we will continue the good work that we are doing. In that respect, I want to end this short speech by asking for more, to do more. Thank you very much.
Ya baraka. Yaku former. Yala tinda biti yiringang. Kwa buda mawa tang ka kolin yala on e doga ka blanetin na e kar yormale. Ana libi banana government to yara amale ka kamana nsima on yala sale bangwana bungatumbo na raring for food and jobs akunaba pehe banga atugono tu one kwaraba bangwana ame warehouses ki gabulenge kangang ahabe ki gafwensi kanga minnambibe bamiara anasun ko bulombori kabla pana wulka karana wa buara kana yal suhunga ja his excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ang ira akroto palonga. Se karamora kari yelbunyeng. Yelbunyeng. Kona lawala. 7th December. Karaku former. Chumba nale yel kanga. Ka uinga mayang kinang kanya te Upper West na palo. Ayine te namba I jama kinandete atama region jana. Cha kinang wa kwawiyan lumbori. Ayine te ira blaneja ansagnen atga nabhega antar naba agate ang to koram pa blaneja ansagnen planting for food and jobs te don sajung kaba ihima banna bwara kare kuwa vuo ka the president kona lewa kanan torana karma lendire agara ajun wala antar sor kare bible nankwang pasara panyanga kare ku fomo Buame te parliamentary ko adata ananotara ko yala akuti yatu hu former
His Excellency the President of the Republic, our revered chiefs, ladies and gentlemen, fellow colleagues. My task is very simple. The Agric Food and Agric Minister, Agric and Food Minister said 4 more to do more for Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, so that he can come in and do more for us. I want to state it here, and Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo on the 7th of December. Why? Because he has introduced a lot of policies that are pro-poor and also for the vulnerable. He said, if you are rich or poor, your child will go to school for free. How many children are going to school for free in this district? The chief spoke about water, that they have 40 boreholes dug for them through this government and by this government. If you vote for 4 more, you are going to get more water. And we all know that the president has made free water available. We are just coming from the sword cutting ceremony of an ultra-modern solid waste management facility. And this region, Upper West, been brought here, and it takes the visionary leadership of His Excellency to bring this facility through the private sector here. We are talking about someone you can trust, someone who is not promise-keeping person. He has so much love for this country that he has dedicated his time, his energy, his resources to do good to the good people of Ghana. What we need to do is to make sure that we vote for him on the 7th of December and vote for all the candidates of the NPP party to come to power, to retain power, and to do more for this beautiful country. Thank you.
Barka barka tena puhe tema barka ya gum fama ta te banana boye te mangabie the parliamentary candidate Honorable Yakubu Salufu fama Yakumbama fama.
Okay. Former. Ya barka ya gaja. Na peeling apohi manwena bulinga na anin na mineja ambicha. Kan la pohi te yidan down among kugabo ya yala na ai e kyenga te palonga. Mangang ahanga ye nia ban ihi adiwuli ka yiringa manga school. Mamban tuara na ambete engang anin school. Ka government ja wawa ayala kuna vemen kar secondary school gabo e jala atare sor kar bankat nan labla yenga ngatin jincha nie jay komban sor yenti ayi ata ki banya nie na anna wuli ko bame bie kanga am passe school take a libri yela vang Obatwanga secondary school. So kananja wawa ayala ka secondary school ni na ye free kuti awulienka tuna wa is deme tenan labla kina la kanya scholarship school bihi amman yanga school ka government somba ka jala laban na ga university bi je kangana balale ovenyan kana yalanga omanjing ina banjime manwe yengan acha fila form ka batede ki ga university ate karanjala achalawa so ajum man yala ka yoma na ampara NDC de me yala kutin kas free senior high school ne ka is impossible ka te kombam ganim bi secondary school free yoninga awada ha tampara banan kwan na lawa yalian kawala kare de kubo ko mala yanyanga anabantuntuma taw mungna pohe barka
Chayalaka Nadia Yaliaka Bincha. Chayalaka the 7th December to school ni Kevin Karbihini, Kotwa and Gara school. Brian Nanya Kareki and na Yiringang. Kariyiringa co developer. Halataga. December 4 more. Ya baraka ya kaja. Ade a Mike aku down.
Upper West Regional Minister, the Minister for the Interior and Member of Parliament, Minister and Water Resources, the District Chief Executive for Wa East District, Alhaji Yusuf Abubakari Wia, Paramount Chief of Mengwe, Na Seydou Abdoulaye Nawolo Jimo IV, residents of Mengwe, fellow Ghanaians, ladies in the Upper West this morning on a 2-day for the region. As you know, every year I try to go out to see for myself what's going on in the various regions of our country. Yes, but this is my first time in Mengwe, and I'm happy, very happy I came, and I want to thank you very much for this very impressive Durbar. I'm also very grateful for the strong words of and that the things that we are doing are things that you are feeling and news. Very happy especially to hear about the scholarships, that the decentralization policy. It is because part without discrimination. We don't want this thing of our nation. Minister came and spoke to you about. There are other things that you spoke about. The absorption of the Islam promise you. I will be discussing this matter with the Minister of Education, the specific request that you have made. And I believe that the sector, that in the agenda 111, which is the agenda at hospitals, why and by the site plan for the area district hospital is going to be established has been sent to the district hospital for you. It is true that when you came to the Jubilee House, you made the demand for a new district, and we have not worked on it yet. But I don't think it's too late. And let me assure you that whatever district matter will be addressed so that you can also feel comfortable. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Remember, nearly 2 months new parliament. I came with promises. But then that was President Kufuor's government, in which I was Attorney General and Minister for Foreign Affairs. But I never had the opportunity to lead a government myself. So it was because of that that I came on a program of some promises, and you accepted me on that basis, and also because President Mahama you in such a decisive manner. That is no longer the situation. By December, I would have had 4 years as president of Ghana. So my record as president is what I'm campaigning on for another term. I believe that if my record is what the paramount chief described at the beginning of his welcome address, then it means that the record is one that has gone down well with you here. It's a good record for you. And if that is the case, then I'm asking you, the people of Wa East and Mengwe in particular, 4 more for Nana Akufo-Addo in the elections of December. And with the 4 more, I cannot govern this country on my own. I need to have people in parliament that will support my programs and policies and agenda, and who will help me make laws for the country. In Wa East, we've had already 1 NPP member, Godfrey Tanwo, who was also a minister in President Kufuor's government. This time, as you know, in our party, we vote in the primaries to select our member, our parliamentary candidate. When we voted this year in Wa East, the young man, your own son from Mengwe here, this handsome young man here, Salifu Yakubu, was the one who has been chosen to stand for the NPP in Wa East. So I am giving you your own son. Support him. Bring him to Parliament so we can work with him and improve the life and the living of the people of Mengwe and the Wa East constituency. So that is the message that I came. I've come to appeal to you to renew my mandate. Give me another 4 years in office, and we will continue the process of transforming this country so that Ghana can be where nature and the Almighty God destined Ghana to be, a prosperous and progressive country. And the NPP government, led by me, is the way forward for our country. Many, many, many thanks. I'm grateful for this Durbar and for the very warm welcome that I've received here in Mengwe. Jubilee House is always open to you. You have to come back and visit me again when the opportunity comes. Thank you, and may God bless you all.